Can hear the audio this time because I have no idea what happened last time, but hopefully this time everything is looking good. Or not looking good, sounding good, and I just need to know. In TikTok it seemed to be fine. In YouTube there seemed to be an audio issue, so I'm hoping that it's resolved. Somebody in YouTube, let me know. But that's the reason there is no audio on the last one. Some type of issue going on. So hopefully we got that resolved and all is well. Thanks for joining me tonight. Happy Tuesday. If you're just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. And thanks for hanging out with me tonight. We're going to try to go after my high score, my personal best, which is just over 400,000. My first game of the night just did not last too long. I'm going to adjust the screen here a little bit on TikTok. How's that looking right there? You guys let me know. If you guys would like to chat too, please go ahead and chat. I check it in between the levels, or if I'm feeling daring enough, I'll check it while I'm playing a level sometimes. So get myself into trouble sometimes doing that too, but like to keep up with you guys while I'm playing. So I appreciate the likes over there on TikTok. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday night. Let's go here. Let's try to get some stuff going here and have a good game. See what these fireballs are gonna do. Okay. I'm just going to go down here. We're going to end the level. Just call it good. Just get through the level. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. Looks like we're at 190, 214 and counting. If you guys are enjoying the live, don't forget to like. Don't forget to follow if you're not already. Or subscribe if you're over there on YouTube. So I'm doing a dual stream tonight. I have the live stream going on both TikTok and YouTube. I have two different phones that I'm using. I had some issues with the YouTube live stream, so I've restarted it here in hopes that the audio is better, but there was some issue with no audio over on YouTube, so I hope that that's resolved. Hey Nick, how's it going? Let me know if you can hear me. That would help me know that the audio is fixed on YouTube. I hope you can hear me. Thanks for joining, though, tonight. Happy Tuesday, everybody. And we're going to try to go after a high score tonight. And feel free to chat if you like. I'll check the chat as I can in between the levels. Hey, Jackson, how's it going? If you guys can hear the live on YouTube, please let me know so I know that the audio is fixed. Jackson, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. I'd really like to know if you guys can hear me, though. Good to hear that. Yeah, so I had the live stream. Hey, Leroy, how's it going? Hey, Joseph, how's it going? I started the live stream probably 20 minutes before this, or so, something like that. And I had multiple comments saying they couldn't hear the audio. So I figured it was just some type of glitch or something. And it was just on the YouTube side. It wasn't on TikTok. You know, I restarted in hopes that that would fix it. And it looks like it has. So I'm thankful for that. All right, here we go. I tell you, this is like an interesting, I kind of got to get used to it. This is an interesting way to play. I have two phones directly in front of my face. We need that guy to go up. I might have to reposition my chair here. I don't mind playing awkwardly. Oh, let's get out of here. But right now it's kind of in a weird setup. Okay, we got to get up there and get that hammer. But I got to be careful. That fire. Okay, this will probably work. Sometimes you can psych these fireballs out. Sometimes you can't. I gotta be really weary of the bonus clock because I'm gonna run out of time here if these guys don't give me give me an opening. Ah. Yikes. That bonus clock is getting low. Oh, we got a chance. We got a chance. Let's get out of here. Woo! Okay. All right. If you guys are just joining, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. Happy Tuesday. Thanks, Joseph. I appreciate that. If you're watching me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're watching me over there on TikTok, don't forget to follow. I appreciate that. My TikTok channel name is called Todd's Hangout, or excuse me, it's called Todd's Garage. And my YouTube channel name is called Todd's Hangout. So I'd appreciate a follow on TikTok if you're watching me there, or a subscribe over on YouTube. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel. It's newer. I have, a main channel over there as well, but I made this channel on YouTube called Todd's Hangout specifically for, arcade game lives and nostalgia type content, that type of stuff. So I'm just going to try to move the chair here. I don't know. Try to get set up where I can actually, currently I'm having to bob my head around the screens to see what I'm doing, which is fine, but it's probably not optimal. I'm probably going to get myself into a pinch at some point. And if you guys want to chat, feel free to chat. I check it in between the levels and respond as I can. Hi, Christy. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Hey, Joseph, that's a good goal. I hope I can make it there. I don't know that I've ever honestly done that, but I would like to get to 200,000 with no... If I get to 200,000 with no life lost, I think there's a good chance I make it to the end. That'd be a pretty good game for me. All right, up the ladder we go. And just like that, we're cruising along. I wouldn't quite call this a warm-up game anymore. My first game in the first live was like the warm-up game. But I was more kind of messing around with trying to get the live to work on YouTube, trying to get the audio to work. I don't know what happened. I think it was just some type of random glitch. Let's see if these guys will... Okay. Let's go up here. Wait for one of these guys to attack me. There we go, we got them all. Now we do. So if you guys haven't seen this before, excuse me, all those fireballs are trapped on the left, and I can just stand here next to Donkey Kong and jump and press over on the joystick and get a whole bunch of points, more that I can get off the bonus clock. It is more, less noticeable from level 4 forward. It's more noticeable on levels 1, 2, and 3. And if you guys are enjoying the live, whether you're watching me on TikTok or YouTube, don't forget to like. Those likes let me know that you guys are enjoying the live. I do appreciate it. And consider following if you're not already on TikTok, and consider subscribing if you're watching me over there on YouTube. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. Looks like we're at 1,000 and counting. And YouTube, thank you so much for the thumbs ups. I appreciate that. And here we go. Level 4, this is where things start to get tough. Once we get to the springs on level 4, those ones are really tough. I thought I was getting better at them, and then last night happened where I had some struggle. But typically, when I was playing last year more often, I actually got really good at the level 4 and forward spring boards. Hey, Carly, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, this is called the Pi Factory or conveyor belt level. These fireballs will kind of spread out. There's 4 of them to start. Oh, I goofed there. Totally goofed. That was my fault. Hey, JJ, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, so 4 fireballs to start. We just try to race to the top. Sometimes these fireballs let you make it easy, other times not so much. I actually enjoy when it's tougher, but I goofed there. That was just my fault. Oh, hey, Rock Fan, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I kind of listened back to the live on YouTube, and I didn't hear any audio either. So the microphone was on, so I'm not sure what was happening on the YouTube side. Something, I don't know if it was something, you know, on my end or something, just kind of a glitch. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad that it's fixed. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, everybody. Happy Tuesday. If you're just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. I'm live streaming on both YouTube and TikTok. So whichever one you're watching me on, I appreciate you hanging out with me. And we're just going to try to see what we can do to go after a personal best tonight. And my personal best is just over 400,000. And I have a feeling that I can really, I feel like I can get into the 500,000 plus range. But I just need some things to go my way. This being one of them, the springboard from level 4 forward are like gatekeepers. These are tough, and it's so crazy because I actually got pretty good at them last year when I was playing more, but since I've come back, it's been a little bit of a struggle. I'm just waiting here. Waiting. Still waiting. That was no good. Still waiting. Yeah, when there's 2 in a row like that, it's... yeah, okay. I think that was a little dangerous, but I still made it through, so we'll take it, you know. Thanks for the likes on TikTok, 1.4 thousand and counting. So these levels here, the rivet screens, rivet board, they are typically not too bad. Typically. Sometimes they can make it tough on you, but for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, we got 2 of them. I'll take that. They're stuck over there on the left side, so they're currently... Ooh. I want to get to that hammer. There we go. Wait for one of them. There he is. I was going to say I was going to wait for one of them to attack, but he attacked right away. Hopefully we can get this last guy to come down here just to make it super easy on us. If not, it's no big deal, because there's only 1 left, so... Usually when I go up this ladder, he'll go down that one. And I can just jump over the last rivet, like so. If you guys want to chat, feel free to chat. I enjoy reading your guys' comments and responding to you. I check it in between the levels. If you're enjoying the live, don't forget to like. Don't forget to follow if you're watching me on TikTok. And don't forget to subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube. My YouTube channel name is different than my TikTok channel name for video game purposes. My YouTube channel is called Todd's Hangout. So if you want to check that out, it's called Todd's Hangout over on YouTube. I built that channel specifically for... I wanted to live stream, like, you know, playing Donkey Kong here, or maybe some of my other arcades, and I post, like, retro nostalgia type content. I do have a main channel over there, too, but the Todd's Hangout channel is specifically for the video game and, you know, retro nostalgia type stuff. All right, guys, here we go. Pie Factory, level 5, also known as the conveyor belt level. See, I already got 2 fireballs up there, up top. I don't like that. I'll tell you kind of a trick of the trade here. Oh, no. Darn it. They always hover on the right side. They tend to guard the right side ladder more than the left. So what? I've lost both of my lives so far on the Pie Factory, haven't I? I think the first one, I can't remember now. I think the first one was on a Pie Factory. Oh my gosh. That was almost another scenario there. There we go. Thanks for the likes, guys, on TikTok. I appreciate that. 1.4 thousand likes and counting. Thanks for the thumbs ups on YouTube. I appreciate that as well. Hope everybody's having a happy Tuesday. So we got 2 guys left. That's not great, but it's also not horrible. We'll see what we can do here. The first game was kind of the warm-up game, and that was the one where I was having the audio issues on YouTube. So I didn't really, it wasn't like a full warm-up game because I was more worried about trying to fix the audio, so I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. But this is more like the warm-up game, so we'll just kind of count it as such. Hey, David. David's asking on TikTok if I've ever gotten to the final screen, and the answer for me is no. I hope to get there one day. The furthest screen I've been to, I believe, is level 12. And I think the final screen is on level 22, I think. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong, but I think it's level 22. Okay, I'm just waiting for some springs here, waiting for the right ones. There we go. That's what we need. We need to get through these springboards more smoothly like that. I think if I pulled together like a solid game, I think it's in my future, you know, I hope, getting to that final screen. But time will tell. This game is, well, punishing is the word I wanted to use. It can humble you really fast. You can be having a good game and out of nowhere, it's common for me, it seems like. I'll lose 2 guys on the same level. Or like last night, I remember I was having a decent game and I lost 3 guys on one level. It's crazy. It just happens, you know. This game is can get pretty wild like that. If you guys are just joining, happy Tuesday. Welcome to the live stream. Playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. Some fun fact is I actually have 2 Donkey Kong arcades. I have this one that I'm playing on, and I have another one right next to it. I'm live streaming tonight on both YouTube and TikTok. So whichever one you're watching me on, thank you. I appreciate that. I just recently started live streaming on both platforms. We'll see how it goes. One thing I notice, and it's not bugging me too much, but I really have to move my head around the phones because I have 2 phones. I have one set up for YouTube and one set up for TikTok. And so I really have to move my head around. Come on, get down here. The phones to see what I'm doing. I also like have my hand in between the 2 tripods. It's kind of funny, you know. I guess it's kind of fun though in a way. It's like an extra challenge. DK goes down. We're on to level 6. We got 2 guys left. Not a bad game. Hey, over there on YouTube, let me know. Are you guys still hearing the audio okay? I would like to know if everything is still going smooth over there. I think it was probably just a one-off type glitch that happened. I don't know exactly, but I'd like to know if you guys are still hearing the audio okay. Okay, oh. So I missed the blue. The blue barrels can be worth 300, 500, or 800 when you hit them with the hammer. The other barrels here, the orange brown ones, those ones are worth 300. All right, let's rock and roll here up the ladder. Thanks for the likes over there on TikTok, 1.7 thousand and counting. Oop, I had my eye off the screen there for a moment. I'm going to wait for the conveyor belt shift. And I'm just going to, look at that, sneak between the pies, right up the ladder. We're going to try to make it to the top right before that fireball gets there. I think we got it. There we go. Hey, Bronx. No, this is an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. This has got the 2-board PCB stack in it. This is a legit original Donkey Kong arcade. And I was just mentioning, just in case you just joined, I actually have 2 Donkey Kong arcades. And they are both OG originals. Okay, let's wait here just for a moment. Just like that, you can, it just makes it a little easier when those barrels are spaced. If you pay attention and watch, he'll drop the barrels at different intervals. And so you can just wait for like a better spacing. That's what I do anyways. Okay, back to the springs. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna wait patiently, or semi-patiently. There we go. Man, I'm feeling good about the springboards again. Hey, I hope everybody's having a happy Tuesday as well. Hopefully all is going good for you and having a good start to the week. Oop. Send those away. Hey Russell, how's it going? Yeah, hopefully you can hear audio. Let me know. I've had some people say that the audio is good now. I'd like to hear that it is. Just reassurance, I guess. I never had that issue. I think it was just kind of like a one-off type of thing. I don't know. We'll get up there. That was a little too close for comfort. 170,000 even until these points get added on. Hey, Neil, audio is on. Okay, good to hear that. Hey, DB, I can hear fine. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to know that, too. All right, so if we beat this board, we move on to level 7 with 2 guys, which is going to be awesome if... Uh-oh. There we go. Run down here. Man. That was frustrating. Hey, Cano, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, guys, we're down to the last guy. I'm definitely counting this as the warm-up game, I think, at this point. But I'm not happy with the way that one went, because I think I could have escaped. I don't like how it went down. Okay, let's get these guys. Payback time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll take that. I'm feeling better about this one. Go down here, get the hat that looks like a tank. Go up here, get this. Get this last he got away. He got away. Get the last fireball. And we're just gonna go up the ladder. And we're on to level 7. We only got 1 guy left though. Hey, Nun, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Thanks for the likes over on TikTok, guys. 1.8 thousand and counting. Thank you for the thumbs ups in YouTube. I appreciate that as well. And here we go. Level 7. And just try to have a smooth as far as we can get in this game. Okay, 500 out of the blue. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, let's get out of here now. 200 is in our sight. Hey, David, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Thanks for the likes, guys, too, on TikTok. Looks like we made it over 2,000 there. I appreciate that. All right, the fireballs are loose. I'm going to wait for the conveyor belt to shift. Okay, now we got to worry about that fireball. I'm going to wait for it to shift again and hopefully just kind of sneak. Uh-oh. Let's go left. I'm going to go left as long as that. Okay. Usually what I'll do is I'll kind of try to get the... Yikes. Okay. No good, no good. I'll try to go right, but my biggest concern about going right is like the fireballs are going to just guard this area. You see what I'm talking about? They don't even like let me inch up there. So what I do in those scenarios, let's try to get this guy to come up this ladder. I'm going to go left. Okay. Try to get this guy to come down here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Okay, that works too. He goes up. Now, like one thing I've noticed is the fireballs tend to go to the right. So I can usually get up the left ladder easier. Just like so. There we go. We did not get many points out of that level though, just because of the bonus clock. We ran it down pretty far. So if we can get past this level, we should get past the 200K. $300 out of the blue, not much. Guys, we're close to 200,000. Hey guys, if you're joining me tonight, thank you so much. Happy Tuesday. If you're watching me on TikTok, do not forget to follow if you enjoy this type of content. That way we can stay connected. If you're watching me on YouTube, same thing. Make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying this gameplay so we can stay connected. I would appreciate that. My YouTube channel is newer. I'm trying to build it. I just got over 200 subscribers last night. So I'd appreciate it if you enjoy this type of content. I go live 3 days a week currently, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The times vary, but it's in the nighttime, you know, in the nighttime hours. Oh, run back. Yeah, I didn't like that. That kind of like tensed me up. Should be okay. Should be okay. Hey, Russell, warm-up is going to beat your best from yesterday. I think 400K is in your sight for today. I hope, man. I've been follows since March 16th. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Okay, I started this level late, so my timing's a little off here. So the bad news is what I usually do is not going to work. Oh, geez. Those barrels are looking... Okay, there we go. There we go. I talk to myself often, too, kind of in a gibberish type of way. So if you hear me kind of just a bunch of gibberish coming from me, it's just because I'm probably nervous during my gameplay moment. I don't even know what I'm saying, you know? All right, let's go up here. We're playing on the last guy here, so just taking it as far as we can. Check and see if I missed any chat. Creamy Thighs, thank you for joining since March 16th. I appreciate that. around this way. All right, here we go. There's one of them. I'm going to get this guy. 2. Let's go get these guys. 3, 4. If I'm lucky, this guy will... No, I was going to say he'll come down, but I don't think he's going to get there. Ah! I don't think so, buddy. Psych! Okay, let's go up here. It's just a race to the top right now. I'm just trying to get to that rivet. We got it. We got it. We got through it. Do I know how to get free credits? No, is there some trick or something like that? I'm not sure. I just add credits to the game before I play. This game doesn't have, in its original state, there is no free play. Guys, this is a good game for like a quote warm-up game. Like I said, there's an asterisk next to that because technically I did have one game before this, but that was the scenario with the no audio on YouTube. So I wasn't even really paying attention to what I was doing. I was more trying to fix the audio on YouTube. But so there is an asterisk, but it's still a good game going here. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. 2.2 thousand likes and counting. We're at the Pie Factory. Although those are not pies. Ah, these fireballs. Those are like little things of like concrete or, you know, something like that. Oh, run, run, run. Okay, no, he doesn't want to let me go. He's keeping me trapped. Okay, I'm going to wait for a shift in the conveyor belt. And then I'm going to try to... no, I was going to, but I had a feeling they were going to do that. Trying to just scatter these guys around here so I can have some type... Okay, here we go, here we go. Ah! Okay. Oh! Okay, here we go, we're going to... Oops, sorry, I think I nudged the TikTok phone. Is that guy going to let me go, or is he just kind of psyching me? Let's go left. Let's go left. Guys, I gotta watch the bonus clock. This ain't good. I'm just gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go right. Okay, no, that works. I'm gonna have to. Here we go, guys. It's all or nothing here. Go, run. Ah! I just had to go. I couldn't even wait because of the bonus clock. It was 0 for a while there. So, all right, guys. So that was what we're gonna call the warm-up game. If you guys can see that, I'm doing the air quotes with the asterisk next to it. I got one more game in me tonight. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. So this is going to be our game. Hopefully we can make something of it. Hey, Keith, you leave too many treasures behind? Yeah, so there are like ways to get through the levels without, you know, going after every single one of the prizes. And so that's kind of the strategy I take. Like for me, the goal is just to get through the levels, not to like, you know, point press every single level or get every single prize. My main goal is just to get through the levels because I have like an end goal of wanting to get to the final screen, and the points will just come as I get further into the game. Yeah, Russell, that was a bummer, huh? I didn't like going out that way either. The clock just got low, and I didn't. The ladder, I felt like it was going to retract, so I just had no time. I just had to go, and whatever happened type of thing. And it was a bummer ending a game like that. I hate losing to the timer, you know. Which, if I make it to that final screen, that's exactly what will be happening. Okay, let's see here. Gonna make me go the long way here. I take too many risks sometimes. On level 1, it's not too scary, though, because the fireballs just move slower. I got to be careful, though. Now I'm in a scenario again where I'm going to be up against the clock. There we go. Payback time. Come up here, or you come down. One of the two. There we go. Just checking the chat over here on TikTok to see if I missed anything. If you guys feel like chatting, feel free to. Hey Russell, yeah, I had a good game there for sure, but I have wild games too where I do like very poorly, you know. So I mean, I never know what's going to happen. I tend to take too many risks just because it kind of makes the game exciting, I guess. It's already exciting enough, but I guess it just makes it more exciting, you know? Risk-taker type stuff. Okay, what are we going to get out of the blue? 500. All right, guys, and if you're just joining, happy Tuesday. This will most likely be my last game of the night. Unless something really haywire happens, this is going to be it for me. Hey, Jazzy, how's it going? Thanks for joining the live tonight. Currently, I have all my guys intact. We're on level 2. We're going to try to make a run. At a minimum, try to beat that high score on the screen. If you guys are just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. If you're watching me on TikTok, make sure to follow if you're not already. And if you're watching me on YouTube, make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? Thanks for joining the YouTube live stream. And thanks for the thumbs ups as well. Hey, User2. Yeah, this is a classic game, isn't it? That fireball kind of worried me. Let's see if we can go. There's a bunch of them kind of chilling over here. Let's see what we can do. Come on, buddy. Go to the hammer. Okay, we got, what I get, 3 of them? And that's perfectly good for this level. I should be okay to take out, you know, 1 or 2 of these guys up here without any issue. Let's see here. Come on, guys, come down. There's one. Okay. That's okay. We'll just exit out of the level. We won't point press or anything crazily there. Hi, men. How's it going? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. All right. Level 3. Here we are. All guys intact. It's not my highest scoring level 1 and 2, but it's a decent start, and the points will come with levels. So we'll... Oh, my goodness. I just ran from that one in hopes that I would make it, and... I did, luckily. Oop, we don't like that. Just banished all those barrels away from me. Kind of go hang out over here. And up the ladder I go. Hey, Jay, I have seen that movie, and I thought it was good. I liked it. Hey, Wicket. Oh, sorry. I just hit the tripod. Wicket, I will read your comment just after this level. And sorry, I hit the tripod by accident on the TikTok phone. And then it kind of got all wobbly there. There we go. Wicket, right... Facts, the op side of the ladder and hold. Sorry, I'll have to read that. I apologize too. My brain does not seem to work too well when I'm trying to read in depth, I guess. Ooh. And I have such a short time to read in between playing, but I will check that right after this level. Just waiting here peacefully for a good spring. There we go. Okay, yeah, that would work, Wicked. I appreciate that. Visuals are always better when you can see the explanation visually. Helps understand it. All right, let's try to get these fireballs here. How many are we going to get? 1, 2, 3. We're going to get this guy to... Yeah, he's going to come up. 4. I think that's going to be it. Go down here. I always thought that hat there that I just got looks like a tank. Ooh, I'm going to get these 2 guys now, I think. Let's see here. One of them going to come up. Come on, guys. I'm going to go if you don't come up here. Okay, there's one of them. See if we can get the other ones to come up. Sometimes I'll just kind of move around like this. All right, well, we'll point press while we can until a fireball gets too close to us, which seems like it's going to be really shortly. And then we'll just exit out. Oh, thanks for the I think they're like confettis there on YouTube. I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream tonight. Happy Tuesday. How does the video quality look on YouTube? What do you guys think of it? Let me know. Ah, thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Ooh, I didn't like that barrel. Oh, got it with the hammer extended upwards. That works. All right. I think we're at the Springs, right? Or are we at the pie? No, we're at the Pie Factory. Thanks for the likes over on TikTok. I appreciate it. 2.2 thousand and counting. All right. That pie kind of stopped us from going up the ladder, which is going to slow us down just a little. But it looks like we're still going to beat these fireballs to the top. There we go. It's good, nothing odd. Okay, good. Glad to hear that. All right, back to the barrels. Let's try to get to 100K without a loss of a guy. Will make me happy. $800 out of that blue. I think that's what I read. All right, here we go. Now we're on to the Springs. All right. Ooh. Okay, let me focus, dial it in here. Just waiting for the right spring. Still waiting. Should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the hang of the springboard again. Guys, if you're just joining, this is the last game of the night. That is what it's looking like here. It's starting off pretty good. Playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. And my all-time personal best is just over 400,000. You never know. There's a chance we could see a run at that tonight. Okay, let's get up here and get this hammer, get these last 2 fireballs, hopefully. That guy will come up for sure. That almost always happens from what I remember. This guy, you never know. Sometimes he'll come down, sometimes he won't. That's okay though, because we just will rock and roll right out of this level onto level 5. If you guys are enjoying the live, don't forget to follow if you're watching me on TikTok, and don't forget to subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube. If you want to check out my YouTube channel, it's called Todd's Hangout. I have 2 YouTube channels, but the one for video game, arcade, like my lives here, and retro nostalgia stuff. Ah! Darn. It's called Todd's Hangout. Todd's Hangout on YouTube. And my TikTok channel is called Todd's Garage. Guys, that was a bummer. He threw that wild barrel, so I tried to inch over a little just to make sure it didn't get me. But then it just didn't allow me enough time to jump directly afterwards because the other barrel was there. So I think I was kind of doomed there. Just shy of 100,000 with the first guy, though. Ooh, that fireball got up here quick. All right, up the ladder we go. Yeah, Jazzy, we were close, huh? Close to the 100,000 on the first guy. Hey, Bone, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, level 5, Pie Factory. There's 5 fireballs to start on this one. We're just going to race these fireballs to the top. And we should be able to get up there before they do. There we go. We got 3 guys left in this game. This is the last game of the night. We're over 100,000, so we're on pace to do something good here. But like I've said many times, this game can humble you really quick. Things can change in a minute. Donkey Kong loves his wild barrels. Okay, let's go this way, hang out over here. There we go. Oh, hey, Luther, how's it going? Thanks for joining the live. How's your night going? Happy Tuesday. All right, gonna ride the elevator up, but the fireball is going at the same rate. So I'm just gonna... yeah, that was a little too close. I'm gonna wait for him to come back down here. I'll go up the other ladder. There we go. Got away from him. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna wait here. There we go, man. The springboard I am doing better at. Hey, Scotty, how's it going? Classic game. I was never was very good. It's a tough game to learn. This is like one of those games you really have to put a pretty, in my opinion at least, you have to put a pretty significant amount of time into this game to become good at it. I wouldn't say that I'm good by any... Darn. I wouldn't say that I'm good at it by any means, but I'm trying to get better, you know? Darn, guys, that barrel snuck down the ladder. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's 2 guys on 1 barrel. Yeah, the 2 guys on 1 barrel board. Yikes. Look at that one. He tried to get me there with a wild barrel drop. No, he was after me. He doesn't want me to get over that high score. He says that's enough for tonight. We'll see, though. We still got this guy. We'll take him as far as we can. Hey, see, okay, pressure's on. It is. I got 1 guy to... my goal at this point is to take this guy as far as I can and hopefully get past that high score on the screen. So it's all riding on this dude. I'll try to stay focused here. Man, that's too bad. The barrel boards are... I'm usually pretty consistent. Although I did lose a lot of guys last night on the barrel boards too, I think. You just never know. There we go. Hey Todd, how's it going? Same to you as well. All right, there we go. We're on to level 6. This is the last guy. If you guys are enjoying the live, please make sure to follow if you're watching me on TikTok. And if you're watching me on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe. My YouTube channel name is called Todd's Hangout, if you want to check it out. I would appreciate that. It's a newer channel. I'm trying to build it. It's called Todd's Hangout. My TikTok channel name is called Todd's Garage. And same thing, if you'd like to check that out, it's just Todd's Garage on TikTok or Todd's Hangout on YouTube. And yeah, I'm trying to build... My YouTube channel is newer. I have 2 of them. I have a main channel that I've had for like over 10 years. But this channel on YouTube currently, the one that I'm live streaming on, I built it specifically for like live streaming my arcade games and posting like retro nostalgia stuff. Oh yeah, Jazzy, and those 3 guys on the springs yesterday night, that was brutal, wasn't it? That was like too crazy. Like 3 guys on 1 springboard. I think I've lost a couple tonight too on the... Go. Ah! Got the ladder retract there. There we go. I lost a couple guys tonight, I think, on the Pie Factory. All right, guys, 157,500. Last guy on the last game of the night. And hopefully we can take this guy... There we go. Oh, jeez. He just had to throw that wild barrel for a little bit of scariness, you know? Oh, there we go. Get this blue. I don't want to jinx myself, but we got a chance, you know? We got some type of chance. I don't know if it's a good one, but there's a possibility. Yeah, when he drops those wild barrels like that, it can be, especially when you're on your last guy and you're like deeper into a game, you know, it can be, tense you up pretty quick. All right, here we go. Okay, let's wait here patiently. Okay, let's see here. Should be good. Should be good. I tell you, man, it's getting the springboard. I'm starting to feel good about it again. You know, last year when I was playing more, I felt really good about it. Like I almost would not have troubles on it. Oh. But since I started playing again, it was very troublesome. But I'm starting to kind of get in the groove again, starting to feel it a little bit better. Hey, Rock Fan, thanks. I appreciate that. Ooh. Thought I was going to get it as I walked by it, but... if you guys are enjoying the live, whether you're watching me on TikTok or YouTube, make sure to like. I would appreciate that. It lets me know you're enjoying it. Hey, Karaoke, thank you. I appreciate that. If you guys are not following me on TikTok, please make sure to follow so we can stay connected if you're enjoying this type of content. And if you're watching me on YouTube, same thing. Make sure to subscribe so we can stay connected if you're enjoying this type of content. And thanks for the thumbs up on YouTube. I saw that. I appreciate it. Happy Tuesday, everybody. This is it. Oh, get this guy. I wanted to get that guy so we could eliminate him. Okay. We got to be careful of the timer on this level because when it gets like this... Go up. Go. When it gets like this, it can get crazy quick. And I really don't want to lose to the timer. They make... Darn it. Well, bummer. Hey, Zandal. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. And guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. That was the last game of the night. I'm going to be back tomorrow. That's the plan. And tomorrow will be my last stream of the week. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. In the nighttime sometime, anywhere, like I'll probably get on sometime between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, somewhere in that time frame. Hey, D, thank you. I appreciate that. Nick, good night. Russell, thank you. I appreciate that. Jazzy, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys, and have a good night, and hope to see you tomorrow sometime between... Or around, not between, sometime around 6 to 7 Pacific Standard Time, p.m. 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, somewhere in that ballpark. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye, guys.